And that's the print right there. Alright, so I'm going to show you how I pre-treat t-shirts, and this comes in especially handy if you don't have a pre-treat machine. So why am I doing it by hand if I have a pre-treat machine? So this machine wastes a lot of pre-treat. This is if you're doing multiple shirts, 10 shirts, 20 shirts. But if you just have one shirt to do, you don't want to put it in the machine because it does waste a lot of pre-treat. So I'm going to show you how I do it here. So the best part about this is this only costs $1. So I went to the dollar store, got this little brush and this little pan here. Came in a bundle set with another brush, all for $1. Take your pre-treat of choice. I use Image Armor Ultra. Pour some in there. Not too much. You don't want to put too much in there. I'm gonna put this out the way. Might not be the best camera angle, but that's what I have to work with. Layer shirt out. So we're gonna take some pre-treat here. And we're gonna start. See that coat? Perfect coat. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand here. Now a lot of people use like a Wagner sprayer, which is fine. No problem with that. The only issue with that is the clean out. If you only have one shirt and you have to throw a bunch of pre-treat in there, once you're done, obviously it is going to be a little bit quicker because you're working with a sprayer. But once you're done, you got to go clean that machine out, and you're wasting a lot of pre-treat and you're wasting a lot of time. So see here, I'm almost halfway done. I'm going to put the camera down here. I always wear a mask when pre-treating, whether it's one shirt, whether it's 20 shirts. Because if you don't, you'll definitely feel it at the end of the day. So there you have one pre-treated shirt. You want to make sure you have good coverage on there. Right here, that's fine. The print's not coming all the way down over here. But what I'm going to do is I have this little sprayer here. I'll have a link for it in the description if you want to check it out. This is not necessary, but this is just a little insurance. I just go and give it a little spray. And this is something that I don't clean out. I just leave it in here. It does get spotty at times, but again, this is only for insurance, so not a real big deal. So how long did it take to pre-treat this shirt? 2 minutes maybe. Not ideal if you're doing a big run. You are going to want a pre-treat machine. And then when I'm done, I take this off to my heat press, and we just let it sit on the heat press. A lot of rookie mistakes people will make is right after they pre-treat, they bring it to the heat press and they press it, right? 10 seconds, 15 seconds. That does two things that you don't want it to do. It's going to create the pre-treat box. Another thing it's going to do, it's going to take off a lot of this pre-treat. It's going to get stuck to your Teflon, or if you're using this parchment, it's going to get stuck to the parchment. So it's taking off all the pre-treat that should be on the shirt. Now you're not going to get good coverage. So we just want to let that air dry. It's already drying pretty good, and it's only been about a few minutes. And that's the print right there with our brushed on pre-treat. Probably could have got a little bit more right there. You can kind of see it breaking up a little bit, but besides that, that print is near perfect.